Hi there, welcome to the Philadelphia Music, Dance, and Modern Art Show. I'm your host, Alicia Allen, and today we have a very harmonious, very beautiful show for you. I'm very excited, so we'll just get right to it. We have Max Random, a local guitarist, with us here today. Welcome, Max.
Thank you. It's good to be here in the studio.
Yeah, we're thrilled to have you. And we're going to be taking a quick listen to just some of your songs right away. So why don't we go ahead and give our viewers a little intro to the 3 songs you're going to be doing for us today.
Okay, the first song is called UFOs, and it's based on, I watch a lot of documentaries on UFOs, and I found an angle that nobody's ever tackled. The second one is based on a book called The Book Thief, and the third song is, it's a folk song, it's called The Story of My Camel Toe.
Wow. Well, I'm excited. I know Philly's excited, so let's go ahead and take a listen.
Aliens really like smoking weed, like the Vikings long ago like drinking mead, like the Bush family likes making money off of war. We're like Guidos like swimming down the Jersey Shore. It's history that's failed to perceive. Aliens come to Earth, smoke good weed. Now aliens really like getting high, like tequila likes being by, like most people like wearing clean socks, or like Clay Aiken streams of swimming in cock. It's history that's failed to perceive. Aliens come to Earth, score good weed. Now UFOs zigzagging around in the sky, pretty sure they're spacemen up getting high. They're flying saucers and smoking bongs, get chased by our Air Force all night long. They smoke the ganj all over the globe, not sure why rednecks get anally probed. Maybe the aliens learned it in San Francisco. And stoned aliens turning cows inside out. For the cow's sake, I sure hope they black out. I guess the aliens just aren't cow lovers. Aliens really like getting stoned, like Sasha Grey likes taking bones, like our politicians like being bought, or like Lindsay Lohan sure digs getting caught, like hockey players like scoring goals, or like my ex-girlfriend liked it in every hole. It's history that's failed to perceive. Aliens come to Earth, score good weed. Now UFOs zigzagging around in our sky, bet they're spacemen up there getting high. They're flying saucers and smoking bombs, get chased by our Air Force all night long. They smoke the ganj all over the globe, not sure why rednecks get anally probed. Maybe the aliens like the movie Deliverance. And stoned aliens turning cows inside out. For the cow's sake, I sure hope they black out. PETA no longer likes movies by Steven Spielberg. Now if a UFO came down and it scooped me up, I'd take out my bowl and I'd smoke them up. When the aliens got high and were enjoying my grass, I'd ask them very nicely not to probe my ass. Instead we'd go pick up some stoner friends so I could show off my new stoner aliens. We'd all smoke up, get really wasted, zip out to a lunar space station. I'd hotbox up my first spaceship. I'd teach the aliens my music's really hip. I'd teach them about Earth and other stuff, like our politicians aren't advanced enough. They know that cannabis is the greatest answer to the plague of our planet we call cancer. I teach them Max Random makes funny CDs while we're flying saucers and smoking trees. My party with the aliens would never end. My part at other galaxies could transcend. Now I teach alien nations to grow weed, and I can take up stoners and Mary Jane seeds with the stars out the window flying on by. Earthlings and aliens enjoying a celestial high. That's my plan, what I'm gonna do. I hope you dig my Earthling stoner point of view. with so many people not participating in world peace. My business is good, but it always is in my line of work. I show up day after day, I don't complain about working in the dirt. Now humans seem to like to take part in a little destruction. You start out with sand castles and quickly escalate to bombs in my deduction. Throw in some bullets and ill tempers too, and radical religious members with nothing to do, and pretty soon my business is booming. I do not carry a sickle or a scythe. I only wear a hooded black robe when it's cold at night. And I'll take some of you when you're young, lucky ones when you're old. I took Jesus down off his cross. I helped John Lennon up right off the sidewalk. And Rasputin kept me waiting around, but I was thoroughly entertained. Now I've taken every soul, and each one's unique, whether it's made in Budapest or Mozambique. Each soul is different, like your human fingerprint. And some say that war is my best friend, but I must offer up my point of view. War is my new boss standing over me and saying, get it done, son. And there's no thank you. I don't carry a sickle or a scythe. I only wear a hooded black robe when it's cold at night. And I'll take some of you when you're young, lucky ones when they're old. I helped Jesus down off his cross. I picked John Lennon up right off the sidewalk. And Rasputin kept me waiting around, but I was thoroughly entertained. Now I'm constantly overestimating and underestimating your human race. How can something be so ugly and glorious in the same place? And your words and your stories are so damning with brilliance, filled with ignorance, hope, and resilience, that sometimes I just laugh and take it all in. Now I promise you, I'll meet each and every one of you one day. I'll put out my hand and help your soul get up and walk away. But I make no promises in the end on where you will go. But I can offer you one truth: you'll reap what you sow. Now I don't carry a sickle or a scythe. I only wear a hooded black robe when it's cold at night. And I'll take some of you when you're young, lucky ones when you're old. I helped Jesus down off his cross. I helped John Lennon up right off the sidewalk. And Rasputin kept me waiting around, but I was thoroughly entertained. Well, I met a girl out the other night. I was looking left, I was looking right, and there she was with a real cute booty. I finally found me a camel toe cutie. Well, she's not real smart, she's not real bright. She wears pants for size too tight and goes out for all the world to see. Well, that's just the kind of girl for me. See, I like causing trouble wherever I go, so I take a girl out sporting camel toe. I take her to church, I take her to shows, and everybody's eyes scream, no, God, no. But I have to tell you that it ended kind of badly, and she's no longer with us, and I say it rather sadly. Real camels attacked her at the zoo. They stormed a gate and they broke right through. Tried running left, she's running all around. Camels were intent on running her down, and her pants were too tight to run, you see. And all the monkeys are on the floor laughing with me. And I know it's sad, it shouldn't be funny, and I really do miss my camel toe honey. It was my fault, but how could I know? Real camels hate girls sporting camel toe. So I got got a new plan, I'm gonna give it a whirl. I'm gonna go out and find another camel toe girl. Take her out for the world to see. Max Ram's got a camel toe cutie with me, but I got an out. Things get old. If her bitchin' starts, she doesn't do like she's told. When I get tired of hanging with her too, well, next date now I can take her to a zoo. Or maybe a circus. Story of my camel toe.
All right, well, we are back. That was awesome.
Thanks.
So let's take a deeper dive into your inspiration behind your lyrics and your music. I know you put a lot of thought, and it's really a lot of the thought is on your lyrics. So why don't you tell Philly a little bit more about these songs and how they came about?
Well, hobbies of mine are neuroscience and existential studies, and I always found that I was wanting to hear certain acts and a show in a certain way, and when I never really found that, I sort of wrote my own show based around what I always wanted to see. So I'm able to place myself in the audience when I'm writing and sort of see the show that I'm writing, and I've been really lucky because every time I played out an original song, it was accepted exactly how it was designed, sort of right away, which is really lucky. So it's just been cool. A lot of the songs arrive that way. I tend to look at things, I have a very vivid imagination. I used to troubleshoot for a $40 million company's wide area network system that I built for them over a period of a couple years. And you always have to look at something from a problem-solving issue. So like UFOs, I always feel like you have to ask the right questions to figure out a big problem. So the one question that nobody ever asked with UFOs is why they would come to Earth at this point.
Right.
So I felt like that had to be
with them
had to be answered. Yeah.
So
the Mr. D and the folk songs and the writings like that, a lot of times I will see something and it'll inspire a song that'll come out. Most of my writing, although I work on them and perfect them, they take about 15 minutes total for about 90% of the material.
Really?
The other 10%, yeah. I kind of see them like a vision. I just get an inspiration and then I kind of block everything out. And as fast as I can play and write, they usually transpire.
wow, I think songwriters across the world are very jealous right now. Very jealous. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's been fortunate for me, but just fun.
Yeah, and that transition, you know, going back to you used to troubleshoot for a company, were you still playing music at that time? I'm curious about the transition.
No, and actually the company had a very religious background, and my songs although I tackle religious questions in a couple of them, I don't think it would have been approved by the corporation I was working for. So I was secretly going out on the weekends and perfecting the show on open mic stages because I realized the mechanics of putting it together. And I wanted to be ready, so when I did go full time, the show was ready to go.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't know. It's sort of like a real burning double life to go out and do this comedy, which is kind of cutting edge and original.
That's incredible. I love hearing that story. So let's let our viewers know where they can find you. Do you have a website? Anything you'd want the viewers to know? Definitely,
maxrandom.co. That's the main site. It has the CDs, and it's just now, I just got signed to a management deal last month.
Congrats.
So, thank you. So we're putting together a national tour, and I'm going to be touring for like the next 2 years, starting in Maine in June. So I'm kind of excited.
So we can all log on and check out your dates and come see more of your fun tales.
Yeah, definitely.
So, well, Max, it's been great having you on. We'll definitely go ahead and take a look and check you out and see you on tour.
Thank you very much, Alicia.
All right. Well, we're going to take a look at some messages from our local sponsors, and we'll be back with another great guest. Hi there, Philly. Welcome back to the Philadelphia Music, Dance, and Modern Art Show. I'm your host, Alicia Allen, and we are now here with Jonny Showcase and the Mystic Ticket. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. How are you doing tonight, gentlemen?
Doing well.
Good. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to Philadelphia. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, what you do in your little band here.
Okay, my name is Jonny Showcase. I'm the band leader and singer, and I'm an artist. I'm a soul artist, and I like to make funky music for the people.
Nice.
My name is Rumi Kitchen. I'm Jonny Showcase's spiritual advisor.
That's right.
Also head of spiritual accoutrement for the band. We have an 8-piece funky soul band. There's a lot of needs out there. That's it.
Okay. Very nice. Oh, secret messages.
He doesn't talk much.
Naomi plays keys in the band.
Very nice. All right. So you obviously have a very funky flair going on right now. It's quite clear you got a personality. So what inspires you? What's your inspiration behind your music, behind your everyday, your creativity, your wardrobe even? What is your inspiration?
I like to dress, brightly. I like to live brightly. Mm-hmm. I like to just create music.
That's called the Bright Life.
It's called the Bright Life. Rumi Kitchen and I have been talking about the Bright Life lately. For me, if you can create the 3 greatest emotions that humans can do, which is singing, dancing, and laughter,
Sure.
and bring that to the people, that's my mission statement, I guess.
That's a good mission statement. I'm for all of those. I like them together as well.
That's what we do.
Mashed
every
up,
night.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And as far as musical inspiration, do you guys have certain acts or bands that you see kind of fuse into what you do?
A lot of my musical inspiration comes from the Movement of the Stars. We talk a lot about that in the band. You'll actually see. I don't know if you guys are going to see any live performances or not, but you can actually see energy radiating off the band, and that's on purpose.
We like Gary Wilson, Miles Davis, George
Very
Clinton, Bullfinch Mythology.
Yeah.
I don't think they've done anything in a long time, but we like them.
Sure, that's good. That's all good stuff.
Yeah.
Just so we know moving forward, where can we find you? For performances, things like that. Do you guys have a website? Do you keep it very organic? How do you go about promoting yourself?
Oh, of course, JonnyShowcase.com.
Okay.
We're on the Facebooks, the Twitters, the Instagrams.
You're tweeting, nice.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah,
tweeting. Rumi Kitchen is tweeting at
Rumi Kitchen.
Rumi Kitchen.
Okay.
Are you in my kitchen?
Are you in my kitchen?
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll definitely be sure to check you out. So where do you guys, if you were to envision in 2 years, 3 years, where do you see yourselves? Did I stump you?
Well, I think that I suppose I'd like to be probably right back here.
That is a good.
I mean, if we could do
Good
this
answer.
next year, and then we can do this a year from now, I mean, we could just make it an annual thing.
Absolutely.
I like that.
I like that too.
If you're down for that, I'm down for
Let's
that.
stick with that. Well, we're actually going to go ahead and take a look at a live performance. So here we go, Philadelphia, and we will be back next time with a great episode. Keep dreaming, stay inspired, and until next time, we'll see you then.
know you set me on fire. You 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 know you set me on fire. The days the way I acted so cryptic. Love and happiness.